Hello there. This is my geranium plant. And let me tell you a story about this geranium plant real quick. Have a seat. Okay, so excuse the balloons. We had a birthday party here yesterday, my dear friend Elena. And this was the centerpiece for my table. And I want to tell you a quick story about this geranium plant. I wish that Instagram had a, or Facebook, or whatever you're watching on YouTube, had a smellogram, because oh my god, this smells so good, this little geranium plant. And I love me a good geranium plant, and I'm so excited about this plant because I've watched this baby grow for the last couple years, and I got her, I think I'm gonna name her Jade. That's my sister's name. Smells divine. And I want to tell you a quick story about this plant, an ode to my geranium jade plant. I bought this at the farmer's market at the Ferry Building here in San Francisco a couple years ago, and came in this beautiful bouquet of flowers, and there were a lot of flowers, just like it was a wildflower bunch, and it was just a little sprig. It literally was this much, this tall, just like 6 inches maybe. And as it wilted, all the flowers wilted, I noticed that this was still alive. So I got rid of the dead plants and the wilted blooms, and I propagated this. I didn't know that it would propagate because I'm not a botanist. I don't know which plants propagate and which don't. So I had a little experiment in my kitchen here, and I put it in a mason jar, and I was delighted to see that it started sprouting, yes you, started sprouting roots. I'm just gonna pause randomly and start smelling this, because it's so fragrant and amazing. I even have geranium body wash. I'm so obsessed with geranium as of late. And I put it in this little, isn't this the most adorable thing? I found it on the street. It was like, it's a little vintage terracotta pot, and as you can see, it's like as small as the palm of my hand, so it's about like 3.5 inches-ish. And it just started growing throughout the years. And yesterday at my friend Elena's birthday party, set up the table real nice. I'll put the photo here in the blog somewhere, maybe pop it into this video, whatever I decide. But I wanted something green, and since we're in quarantine, I haven't been going to the grocery store a lot, so I just pulled this over from my living room, and I plopped it right in the middle of the table, and this was the star last night, the centerpiece of the table, and it was so amazing. And this made me just think about, our hopes and dreams, and I know right now, a lot of hopes and dreams seem to have diminished. I felt like random, but I felt like this just kind of reached out to me and said, hey, pet me, smell me. And a lot of our dreams, whether you're a small business, or you got laid off, or you started a dream project. I had a friend here who started a coffee shop, it shuttered. And it made me think about the ups and downs of life. And there's always going to be ups and downs, zigs and zags. And if you just don't give up, that it's meant to be, things will just happen. You'll meet the right person. It'll all develop as it should. And I just thought, gosh, what if I gave up on this baby, Jade, and I threw her away or put her in the compost? I wouldn't do that to you, would I? And believe it or not, when there's a new bloom, a bloom on a flower, or I rub the petals, or if there's a new leaf, I dust off the dust for sure. There's dust also. But when you give it a little bit of love, like your dreams, they will grow. And the dreams that aren't supposed to grow, you just won't continue doing it, and you'll know that it's not right and it wasn't meant for you. So nosh or smell on that for a minute. And I always tell people, just know that you're not alone, that there is hope. And that you're one moment, you could be that one moment away from realizing your dreams. There's an amazing quote or a phrase that I heard, Paulo Coelho, one of my favorite authors, wrote in one of my favorite books, The Alchemist, and he was saying that when you have a dream or something that you desire, that you go towards, it could be a project, it could be a book, it could be a store, it could be, I don't know, whatever it is, this dream that you desire, that the universe will keep sending you challenges. And although the universe conspires to help you, if the sunlight is closed, the shutters, the sunlight won't come in if the shutters are closed, if you close it. Anyway, I totally butchered that, but you get the point. And he said that before a dream is realized, you're going to face the biggest challenge. And in these two pandemics, the Black Lives Matter and COVID is not big enough. I don't know what is, but challenges will come your way. And if you keep going for it, it'll bear fruit. Or in this case, leaves. So don't give up on your dreams. They may shift as you get lifted by different inspiring thoughts. But just keep going, because we're in this together. Right, Jay? Isn't she beautiful? Look, take a close look. Look at that. Beauty. Beauty.